Good morning out there in the DFS community. It's Vaughn, the Statman, coming into your YouTube airwaves, and welcome to the Stat Room. Woo! We are having another great day in DFS MLB. But before I get into all of that, let me get into my positive word. And my word for this fine morning or evening, depending on when you're watching this video, is worth. Do you know in this society, you get paid according to what you believe you are worth internally? When I talk to most people and I ask them, like, what are you worth per hour? They always say $20 an hour or $15 an hour or $22 an hour. So you're basically putting your worth at that. And a company is going to try to lowball you and offer you 17. Most people are desperate and they just take it. So in life, you get what you're worth. If you had the skills, you'll get the bills paid. If you have $100,000 skills, you make $100,000. If you have $10,000 skills, you make $10,000. Some people have $100,000 skills and they settle for $50,000. So at the end of the day, it is up to you to get what you're worth, and not your job and not your boss to give you what you're worth. You have to demand it. All right, I'm gonna leave it there with worth. All right, guys, so before I get into the goodness that happened in DFS, let me introduce myself, guys. I am Vaughn the Statman. You can follow me on Twitter. That's at VonnTheStaTman. And guys, check out my website. That's VonnTheStaTman.com. All right, guys, so early MLB, I did a 130, and I sent the lineup out to all of my subscribers. And anybody who had my top 20, I did it for the earlier slate. I had pitcher Gonzalez as a must start across all formats. So for the people who had my top 20 list, they started Gonzalez. I sent out Barrez for my early slate. Now, for all of my weekly and season subscribers, I had some last minute intel that came in, and I told all of my weekly and season subscribers to pivot off Zimmerman to Miller. I didn't have enough of time to send it out to all of the people who pay, you know, for the 1 day lineups. Sometimes I only have updates to send out, maybe 1 or 2. So all of my season and weekly people are on a list, so I just was able to send it out to them. And by the time I was done sending it out to all of the people on my various lists, I had 1 minute before lock, so I didn't have enough time. But that lineup did a 130. Next, the 4 p.m. lineup, I only did one. I didn't have to do any adjustments. That came in at a 186, and it's still going on, so it can possibly might be my first 200. That one is balling out of control. Now, my DK earlier did a 113, and that also cashed. Guys, you should have got my season deals when I was making the half-off deal. A guy just bought my season deal for the first time today. He bought my VIP package. And for the earlier slate, he also, because when you have the VIP, you get my top 20 list. So he got the top 20 list, and he asked me, should I go with pitcher Barrez or Gonzalez? And I told him Gonzalez. He put Gonzalez in. He got the 130 for the earlier lineup, and he just sent me an email like he's in second place in his GPP, and he's winning $2,500 if it holds up. He'll win at least $2 grand, easy. All right, so the 4 p.m. is at a 186. I think it's gonna hit 200. All right, so that's enough of that, guys. Let me go straight into the 4 Horsemen, guys. I'm giving you pitcher. I'm not going to analyze. I'm just going to just give you the 4 Horsemen, and you can decipher for yourself. I'm giving you pitcher Quintana. He's 8,500 going against Milwaukee. Is an ERA of 9,000. I think he bounces back. First baseman Encarnacion. He's 3,700 versus Kansas City. Is a batting average of a 2.22 versus Hamill. I think that he is going to do very well tomorrow. Next, I'll give you second baseman Altuve. He's 4,600 versus San Diego. This guy is just due. Not a lot of analysis needed to be done here. He is just due. Next, I'm giving you outfielder Fisher. He's 2,800 versus the San Diego Padres. He has a 176 batting average. He's a lefty. I think he's gonna go yard, and that will do it, guys. I am on to today. So guys, don't forget to win-win. That means give people what they want so you can get what you want. And guys, don't forget to think in ink. That means write it down so that way it can come true. 7 straight days cashing. And for the people who had my 1 day deals who didn't get a chance to get the update, I apologize. If you email me, I'll give you a free lineup tomorrow to make it right. Love you guys.